this video, I just wanted to talk about the flow of life workshop that I have coming up. And it is giving a nod to one of the main principles of the constellations, family constellations, is the balance, giving and receiving in life. And I've been sitting with this notion in terms of abundance flow, that financial flow, but also our life force, our success in business. So not just giving and receiving. A lot of people talk about, are you able to receive in life? But there's a bit in the middle called having. So I've been playing with this theme of giving, receiving, and having in life. And I just had a download the other week, when we were exploring this theme in the Healing Voices Choir. And there was just a interesting use of words we have in that flow. So in terms of receiving, say for example, if it's money, because that's a hot topic for people, it's always a hot topic. Did we inherit that? So this intake, this input of money, did we receive it? How did we receive it? Did we inherit it? Did we earn it? Were we rationed it? Did we win it? How was that receiving? What was the condition in your life growing up? And also, as an adult, have you managed to change that? Do you need to work hard for money, basically? It's the common thing that we have. So in the giving, a lot of us are really good at giving. And so we explored this more. So there's giving in life, giving money, giving presents, giving gifts. And then we came on to play with the word gift, gifting. How was that? And so we went on to explore other words, sharing, in that outflow, giving away, and all those different conditions impact our flow of life. So at that middle bit, having. So how did it affect us having in life? Because what I noticed is that recently, the inflow, there was a very short turnaround before the outflow. So there's this thing of like, am I willing to have in life? But also there's also, do you hoard money in life or things? Do you hide? Do you invest? So this having part, do you appreciate? Do you appreciate having in life? So it's so interesting that we play with these different things and realizing that these conditions were placed not just on us, but maybe our system, the family of origin, what is inherited. So we explored this deeper to uncover, for example, one thread was that the archetype that was shown to me was on a cultural level, meaning that my heritage is a Chinese heritage, and what showed up in terms of the giving was this kind of authoritarian, controlling, limited giving. So how did that impact my having? I then saw a part of myself that was really wanting to basically appease the giver, to make sure they were happy so that they would give. So I was like, where else have I done that in my life, in my relationships and in my business, where I'm always having to, quote unquote, tap dance to make sure the giver would give. But not only that, it affected my having in a way that I didn't allow myself to have, because I then felt guilty for having this money that was given to me, and I should give that away. I should give whatever I have away to the rest of the people. So interesting. So that's how that story showed up. And that's not the only story, because we have multiple level stories. I'm not saying that's the only story in my life. So there was this kind of little bit of guilt of having. I should share that out to my brothers and sisters. whether that's within the family as well as my community. So it's interesting what story or what conditions unknowingly have been placed on your flow of life. And once we become aware of it, we can then shift that and make a different choice. And that's it. We can't change something if we don't uncover it first. And sometimes it's the insight is the transformation. The insight is the healing. So yeah, giving, having, receiving. So the Flow of Life workshop, which I've got an online series in October, as well as a full-day workshop at the end of November here in Wanganui, is looking at those different components. What is our relationship with the in, the have, and the out? The giving, having, receiving. What dynamics are playing in your life unconsciously? And then we're going to look at what happens to you when someone's giving to you, or you've inherited money. So it's really not just for you. You may be just an aha moment for people around you or people in your family. Like, why are they behaving like that? Why are my siblings not wanting to share with me? So there's these dynamics that we don't realize, and not just in your family, but at work. It can impact, your salary perhaps, or the amount of clients you get in life. Are you willing to receive, have, and have clients in your life? And the workshop will just be looking at that lower level detail as well as the high level flow. So then it is all about increasing your level of awareness of that flow of life. So that is what the Flow of Life workshop is about. So if you have any more questions about it, please let me know, because I'm super excited. It's been a game changer for me, and I know everyone talks about the abundance and receiving. You've got to receive, you've got to manifest. And it's like, for me, it's a misapplication of the use of those words, and it's all about just uncovering subconscious patterns and beliefs we have around receiving, having, and giving in life. That is all for today. I'm just outside